Welcome back to Restauranttopia. Dave Ross is bringing us straight fire, how to make more money for the holidays. Dave, how you doing, buddy?
I'm fantastic, Brian. Thanks for that slick intro, man.
Oh, man. NPR has nothing on us. There's no air fresher than right here in the Hillcrest Studios.
I'm hoping that the fire I bring, you're just going to pour some gasoline on. All right, no, I appreciate it, Brian. So this is, we're going to talk about how to make money during the holidays.
Imagine a perfect world where you can build a restaurant, open the doors, and make loads of money. Unfortunately, those days are over. It takes great leadership, hard work, and long hours to operate a successful restaurant. Together, we can make it happen. This is Restauranttopia.
Typically in the restaurant business, it's a little bit of a busier time for most places.
Are they still happening again this year?
The holidays?
Yes.
I think so.
Oh, so this we can prepare and do this year after year?
I believe so. I think they're coining it the endemic, and we are going to have the holidays this year. But things have changed. You know, there's some things that have changed, obviously, and I'm just going to go through some bullet points of some things I think you can utilize to capture as much as possible during the holidays because people are going to spend the money. Mm-hmm. How do we capture that money? How do we get it into your restaurant and do those things? So, yeah, so let's get into it. So number one I'm going to talk about is gift card promotion. Okay, this is very simple.
Oh, I love it.
Everybody does it. Buy $50 worth of gift cards, get $10 free. Everybody does it, okay? But I'll tell you the reason why people do it. Gift card sales, on average, double during the holidays. The average restaurant sells double the amount of gift cards during the holidays than they do any other time of the year, okay? It's going to happen. People are going to buy gift cards, all right? So what are we doing to help make that happen, okay? I feel like some of the promotions that you see out there are just your standard run-of-the-mill. They're just like little, you get a $10 for $50. You know, it's insignificant. You know what I mean? Like people are probably, it's not pushing the needle. People are going to probably buy gift cards regardless, okay? What I like to see is, let's look at the stats. You know what I mean? Gift card sales double, okay? What's the average non-redemption rate for gift cards?
Pretty high.
It's 20%.
Wow.
Okay, of people, 20% of the gift cards you sell. Now, listen, you probably can do this in your POS. Yeah. Go and look and see what's your non-redemption rate. The average in the country is 20, okay? Yeah. If you're higher, you potentially could get a little more aggressive about your deal and push more sales into that. Because if your stats hold true for your restaurant, you're going to have a little bit better, we'll call it non-return. You know what I mean? And not that you want people not to use their gift cards. We're not promoting that. But it is a reality of gift cards.
People lose them. And, Nana doesn't, drive much. I mean, I don't know. Like, why do people not use gift cards? I have a stack of gift cards. I use them all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, it happens. Like you got a $50 gift card and there's $10 left. That's 20%. It's sitting in my closet.
That's a great point.
You know what I mean? Like, so,
okay, that's a great point.
So all those things matter. So I feel like you could be a little more aggressive if you're higher than that average. Check that out. So have some sort of promotion. I mean, I know I'm assuming you do because you see it all the time, but maybe you don't. Put something together. I think one cool trick that you could do is you could actually call businesses in the area and promote giving gift cards to their employees. Give them a deal. Give them some sort of discount to be able to buy gift cards
or trade
for their employees or trade.
That's a great way to give your employees gift cards that aren't your own restaurant.
Right. Well, no, for sure if you're talking to other restaurants, but I'm saying just businesses in general.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
That's actually another great trick.
There's a hair salon or it could be anything.
Yeah. Yeah, no, bartering is still alive and well. No, I agree with that. The other thing is, I feel like you should have somebody in charge of this. Anything else in your restaurant, if it were to double, you'd probably have somebody focused on it, right? So with these gift card sales, just like anything else, like catering, holiday parties, lunch deliveries, gift cards, all these things, like you should have somebody in the organization heading up and focusing on this initiative to sell more gift cards because people are going to buy them, give them the opportunity to buy them, give them a good deal, and do those things. So gift card promotion, that's the first. That's my first go here.
I love that. What's next?
Yeah. Number 2, gifts with purchases. Okay.
Break that down for me.
So meaning, can't you do some sort of giveaway with a certain purchase? Okay. So I'm sure a lot of restaurants, they have swag. They have maybe hats or T-shirts or whatever it is, coffee mugs, whatever swag you've got, different apparel. I have some customers that actually do retail bottles. So they're an Italian restaurant and they do their pasta sauce or they do dressing or they do, maybe you're a wing place and you've got certain sauces. You probably could literally do a small run with a local manufacturer of a sauce in a retail bottle with a nice label,
Yeah.
and just use it for the holidays for promotions. You don't have to be in a national grocery store, but just to be able to give that away for catering, give it away maybe for, spend a certain amount of money and you get, free bottles of sauce or whatever it is, but be creative. You can give it away in carry out orders. You know what I mean? It's all brand awareness. It's going to end up in somebody's, refrigerator or in their pantry, and no different than, the pizza box having your name on it. It's in their house, it's in their home, it's brand awareness.
I love it.
So, can you find companies that'll produce your sauce or dressings, make those retail bottles? Do you already have t-shirts? Do you already have things in inventory that you sell maybe throughout the year? During the holidays, can you figure out, how do I package this up into a promotion where you do a certain thing as a consumer and I give you this for free? I think it's another great promotion, and the brand awareness is great.
Nice.
One of my favorite, something I actually used to teach restaurants when I was a young sales rep.
Okay.
I don't know who to credit this to, don't know where I got it. I'm sure some of you have heard about it before, but this is something I called the red envelope promotion.
I'm familiar with this one, and I think this is a game changer.
Yeah, so this one here is simple. It takes a little bit of work, okay, but it's very simple. You're going to come up with anywhere between maybe 4 to 6 different discounts that you're willing to give away, small to large, okay? And you're going to meter them based on what they are. So maybe you're going to have one on the lower end of, you get free dessert with the purchase of a meal, or you get a free appetizer, or buy something, get something. Kind of like, it's not breaking the bank, okay? But then you're going to go all the way up to something larger of like free rib dinner, free entree, free, you're actually giving it all away with nothing in return, okay? You're going to have, in this promotion, you're going to have the list of the different options that people can get that they can win, okay? You're going to have that listed out. Whether it's on your social media, you have it printed out, maybe you have a nice little card stock and you've got it printed for the promotion.
You could actually print that on the envelope.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Would be cool.
No, for sure. And then you're going to have, you're going to print those out, and you're actually going to put them in, and I call it a red envelope because it matches for the holidays, but any envelope that you can't see through. Okay. And you're going to seal that sucker. You're going to seal it, and you're going to put, let's say if you've got 100 of these things you want to give away from small to large, you're going to put 100 envelopes together, put the rules on it, whatever it is. And like I said, it just takes a little strategy, it takes a little work, but I'm telling you, this is a good one if you hear me out here. You're going to give those out during the holidays, okay, to people that come in, because during the holidays, you probably have more guests, more traffic, more customer count than you do other times of the year, right? What happens right after the holidays?
The killing field, January and February.
January and February. Yes. So here's the key to this promotion. You give these out during the holidays when you're busy and you see people that you don't normally see, okay? Not to say you're not giving them out to regulars, but what I mean? But you're going to, these people that maybe aren't as familiar with you, okay? You're going to give these out, but they can only be redeemed during the months of January and February. So the person's bringing back their sealed envelope, and they're going to open it in the restaurant with a little pomp and circumstance. Oh, free appetizer. Congratulations.
Yes.
Okay. And that's how hopefully you can drive some more traffic of those people that came in during the holidays. You're going to be able to try to get them in January and February in order to win whatever it is that you're promoting. I've done it for people personally. I've seen it work. This is something that works. Put a little thought into it. Again, it takes a little work. You got to print, you got to think, you got to do some stuff. You got to get envelopes, you got to stuff them, you know what I mean? But I think people get excited about it. You hand them out. People will be excited to come back in those slower months and hopefully, redeem those things and spend money in your restaurant.
I like that.
Absolutely. And on that note, don't be afraid to give away something substantial. You want people to be excited. You want them to come back. If there's 100 things and there's only 5 that are like the big giveaway, make them excited. Why do people buy lottery tickets? Why do people why do people do anything where there's a chance to win something? Give something substantial. Don't just make it all mediocre stuff that doesn't get somebody excited to come back, because they got their envelope and they're hoping they come back and they got a free rib dinner, or they got a free, whatever it is, a free entree for, even buy 2 meals, get 2 meals free, or whatever it is, literally come in with a 4-top and pay 50%, something substantial that's going to get somebody excited to come back in, open up that envelope and redeem it.
Not to be a complete process nerd about this, but does the person present that before they order, or how's it work?
So I've seen it both ways. Once somebody's in the restaurant and they're seated and they, I don't think it matters, because I don't think somebody's going to open it up and then walk out. I've not witnessed that, but I hear what you're saying. I don't know if it matters, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Hopefully somebody's coming in, they're excited to open their envelope and see what they got. You know what I mean? And then that creates a traditional thing. Like people, you'll have people that are asking in November and December, like, hey, where's the envelope? I want to get my envelope. And do that. The other thing, hopefully, for our avid listeners, don't think I'm talking out both sides of my mouth. Yes, this is a discount. Okay, you may be given some free things in there. So when you go back to the free versus discounts episode, there may be some free things, there may be some discounts, but it's for a certain period of time, so it doesn't create addiction to discounts in your restaurant. So this is something you can do during the holidays, redeemed during the slower months, and it's a finite period of time.
So this I think is like the free entree for your birthday.
Yeah,
this is a one-off. This is special. Like people aren't getting addicted to this.
Right. Yeah, no, and I think this is not addicting somebody to discounting. This is not giving away coupons.
Correct.
12 months of the year.
Yeah, this isn't EDDMs. I mean, this is something completely different.
Right.
Game changer.
Yeah, for sure. And I think you can create some, no different than, in Ohio, we have a great local brewery, Great Lakes, and, when Christmas ale comes out, it's like a whole thing, you know what I mean? So this is the same type of thing. You could create that same excitement during the holidays and then get those dollars back during the slower months. So one other thing, host free happy hour events.
Okay, break that down.
Okay, I'm going to break this down because it sounds crazy. Again, you're like, well, you're giving stuff away for free, Dave. This restaurant business is so hard. How do you give things away for free? Yeah. Market to companies. Companies are already booking their holiday parties with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so hopefully you have some sort of strategy to try to get local businesses to come in and do their holiday parties with you. Okay, so they're coming in and doing the party. Okay?
And so business.
Yeah.
Coming into the restaurant, spending money, all good. I love this.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
So how do we slip and fall on free?
Organizations that have budgets. Okay.
Oh, you mean people who don't look at the bill? They just say, "Oh, we got $5,000 for this budget."
When your restaurant doesn't open till 11.
Yeah.
And the office manager calls at 9, and it just rings and rings and rings and rings and rings because they're trying to book the holiday party.
They'll call back.
They're going to call you back at 11, right? No, they're calling the next place. Okay, so when you get somebody answering the phone before you open, you might actually start booking these parties.
Okay?
Yeah. Once you got that done, they book the party. Okay. When these companies book their parties, they're paying. Okay. But what are you going to do? Again, let's get the business back in January, February. Yeah. Promote to them, hey, by the way, we're giving away a free happy hour party. Thank you for booking your event here in December. We would like to give you a free happy hour party in January or February. Get with our event staff and book it. So what does this free event look like? Okay. Simple buffet. Okay. If you have a bar area, it's perfect. Yeah. You do a simple buffet in the bar area. You have a certain amount of people. Okay. You do pasta. You do inexpensive appetizers. You do... And you lay out food for this party for free. Might cost you a couple $100. Okay. You do it in the bar area. You do it for a certain period of time. 90 minutes, hour, 90 minutes, whatever it is. Bars, not free. People are going to have drinks. They're probably going to stay. I like doing it, having entertainment. So if the happy hour party is like from, let's say 5 to 6 or 6 to 7, you have entertainment that starts at that 7 o'clock. Maybe it's, maybe a band or maybe, whatever you do in your concept, like some sort of entertainment going on, a DJ, karaoke, a band, whatever it is. And you have that start at the end of these parties.
I like that.
People will stay. Thursday night is a great time to do it because a lot of people like to go out and get a little wild on Thursday night because Friday's a throwaway day in a lot of businesses. Yeah. Friday night's not as good because people want to be with their families. Yeah. But you could have a happy hour for a business where people are going to go out on a Thursday night, 6 to 7, 7 o'clock the band starts, boom. Now you got them staying, you got them ordering other stuff, you got them ordering food, you got to do drinks. They're staying until 8, 9 o'clock, having a great time at your place, potentially becoming a regular customer.
That is a great move.
You gave away a free holiday or free happy hour party.
That is a great move. I'm impressed. I like that one.
And I've had operators, like this isn't something I just came up with last night. I've had operators that have done this successfully. They operators that actually do it. They promoted it. Another way of doing this is promoting it as fundraisers. You know what I mean? So like they would have softball teams or different like soccer teams or different stuff that they need to do fundraisers, buy the uniforms and do all that stuff, or sponsoring teams. A lot of restaurant concepts get into that stuff. They would do the same thing. Free happy hour party, finite amount of time, nice, not cheap perception, but very inexpensive buffet. Yeah, in the bar area. Boom, boom, boom. Do the entertainment, line it right up.
What?
And then do it in January and February. Thank you for booking your holiday party with us.
Absolutely.
As a thank you, we'd like to give you a free happy hour party.
That's strong.
Who's not going to book that? What office manager is going to be like, we're good. They busted their budget for the year. They're going to come in. It's not costing the business anything. If the employees want to go and have a drink and hang out or order things after, it's on them.
Yeah.
So literally it's free.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then the last thing I have is just have a strategy to incentivize your staff for all of the above. Have promotions and contests for selling gift cards. Have promotions and contests for booking company parties. Do all these things. Like the holidays are a special time. People are typically in good moods. People want to have fun. It's a very joyous time of year. They want to spend their money. Are you giving them the best opportunities to spend their money? And then incentivize your staff around those strategies to make sure that they're pushing and everybody's aligned and doing the same thing to sell those ideas.
All great stuff. I think if you don't have a strategy for the holidays, it's not going to go well for you. And with Dave's strategies, you can implement really a Q4 and Q1 strategy to generate more top line revenue for your restaurant. I think it's going to be so very important. People are back. They're doing holiday parties. Now's the time to capitalize on this and use Dave's techniques.
Yep. So gift card promotions, gifts with purchases, the red envelope promotion, and then the free happy hour events.
I love it. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Brian.
Awesome, buddy.
Thanks for listening.
This is a high-quality pod. Thank you, everybody.
Take care. Adios.
Thank you for listening to Restaurantopia. The gratitude that we have for each and every one of you spending your precious time to listen to this podcast is immeasurable. Please make sure to tell a friend about this podcast. And also, if you have any feedback for us, visit us on restaurantopia.com and drop us a line. You can also subscribe on your favorite place to listen to podcasts. Thank you and have a great day.
We are excited to announce the Restaurantopia VIP Text Club. Join by texting the word podcast to 844-928-4257. You will get access to exclusive content, industry news, deals, announcements, pro tips, and more. The VIP Text Club is an exclusive community of independent restaurant owners and professionals. Join today. Message and data rates may apply. Please check our website for our terms of service and privacy policy.
We also want to thank our sponsor, Hillcrest Food Service. If you are a local independent restaurant and are looking for a distributor who has chef and operational consulting, provides marketing support, does menu reviews, and most importantly, wants you to be successful, reach out to Hillcrest Food Service at hillcrestfoods.com.